Hey everybody, Donnie Gardner here again with BostonTerrierSociety.com. Today we're going to answer the question, should you get a Boston Terrier? So Boston's, as you can see, this is Bella, my Boston. She's 10 years old, and whenever we first got her, my wife and I, we were trying to look for a dog that didn't shed very much, something that could also run, because I'm an avid runner, and I wanted a dog that I could take on super long distance runs. And my wife wanted a small dog. So Boston Terrier, I've taken her on probably only 5 runs in a decade. But whenever we did, she'd run up to 3 miles at a time. Like, she can run a very far distance. It's just thing, I run a little bit faster and I don't want to wear her out. And yeah, so anyways, so they're great for exercise. Affectionate, very loving and affectionate. Bella right now, I don't know why, maybe she's just being a little camera shy, but normally she'll just lick you to death. Loves to lick. As far as being left alone, so we lived in an apartment for the first 5 years. We live in a house now, but for the first 5 years, we lived in an apartment. It was 500 square feet, and that was Bella's home, and she loved it. Me and Emily would go off to work. She'd work 12 hours at a time. That's how long we'd leave Bella alone. And yes, you do need to make sure everything's up, out of the way so she can't eat it, because she will get into stuff, but that's just like any dog. So as far as being an apartment dog, yes, Boston Terriers are perfect for the apartment. Trying to think other things, great with kids. So we had Bella for 8 years before we had our first daughter, Sophia, and she loved Sophia perfectly. Sophia's 2. We've never had any issues but once, and that was whenever Sophia was grabbing her face, and Bella nipped at her, but that's natural. Any dog would do that if you're grabbing at their face. So they're great with kids, love people. One thing that we've noticed, and this could just be on our end, is Bella loves other people but does not necessarily like other dogs. And I think that's just us due to lack of training. But yeah, she'll love other people. What I really love about Boston Terriers is they do not bark. So whenever we're walking, Bella, one of our neighbors, has I think it's a Yorkie, but that thing will bark its head off and go crazy. But Bella is just nice and calm, no barking. And so then I always secretly whisper, "Thank you so much," because nothing's more annoying than the dog that will not stop barking whenever you're walking by and just goes berserk anytime it sees people. Bostons aren't like that. They're very cool, calm, and collected. They will bark at you, however, if they're wanting attention. The other times that they'll bark, if you leave, this only happened, we've only caught her a few times where we've left, came back, and Bella's barking up a storm. Or more howling, just because we've left and we're gone. So that's one thing to consider, is if you're going to be gone for long periods of time, Bostons need that interaction. So you either need to hire somebody to come during the day to come check on them, or take them to a little doggy daycare. Next thing, as far as Bostons, what they're great for, like I said, they don't bark very much, but they make great watchdogs. Bella has alerted us anytime somebody's at the door, she will bark, which is great. I like that. She doesn't bark at just the cars driving by. She only barks when people are coming up to the door. So she doesn't mind it whenever the UPS truck is driving by. That doesn't bother her. It's whenever the UPS man starts to step up our stairs and come to the door. That's when she goes crazy, and I can appreciate that because she alerts us anytime somebody's coming up. Maybe not a great guard dog. You can see, not very big. Boston Terriers get to about 25 pounds. That's their max. So they're not going to do much in the way of guarding, but they will definitely alert you. Yesterday, or I guess it was 2 nights ago, Bella got into the trash, which I've posted that video on YouTube. You should check it out, because in the end of the video, my daughter picks up one of the dog turds, which was awful. But anyways, she ate some of the trash, and then that night, she jumped over the gate because she had to go to the bathroom so bad. And this is probably like 1 in the morning. Freaked me out. I thought somebody was in our house. So, because the gate goes to upstairs to keep Bella from going downstairs, especially whenever we leave, we try to just keep her in the top section. And yeah, so once again, great watchdogs, but they will get into things and be mischievous. So just make sure things are up. Other than that, yeah, great dogs. I would highly recommend them to anybody that wants a family dog. So if you have any questions, please leave the questions in the comments below. Please click subscribe if you want to get the latest Boston Terrier information. Also, if you have other just random questions that you're thinking of and you want a great website to go to BostonTerrierSociety.com. In there, there's a wealth of information regarding everything Boston. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.